Today, I'm diving deep into the future of Dgnx stock and trying to predict what's next. Can I get it right? Dgnx stock has been on a lot of investors' radars lately, and for good reason. The company's unique approach to tackling some of the industry's biggest challenges has many believing it could be a major player in the years to come. But with great potential comes great uncertainty, and that's exactly what we're going to dive into today. Dgnx stock has been facing some significant challenges lately, and it's essential to acknowledge these before we can even start thinking about what's next. One of the most obvious hurdles is market volatility. We've seen it time and time again, a big market swing, and suddenly Dgnx stock is taking a hit. It's not just the stock itself, either. The entire industry is feeling the effects of this unpredictability. Another major challenge is investor sentiment. When investors get scared or uncertain, they start selling, and that can be devastating for a stock like Dgnx. We've seen some recent news that's definitely had an impact on investor sentiment, and it's crucial we take that into account when looking at what's next. One of the biggest news items recently was the company's quarterly earnings report. While it wasn't a complete disaster, it definitely didn't live up to some of the more optimistic expectations out there. That's led to a bit of a sell-off, which is understandable, but it also presents an opportunity for those who are willing to take a closer look. Despite the challenges, there are some fundamental factors that suggest Dgnx stock could be in for a big turnaround. First and foremost, the company's performance has been quietly improving over the past few months. It's not flashy, but it's steady, and that's exactly what investors need to see right now. On top of that, there are some significant trends emerging in the industry that could have a major impact on Dgnx's trajectory. One of the most interesting is the growing focus on sustainability, something Dgnx has been pushing for years. As more and more companies start to take notice, it could be a major catalyst for growth. Another key factor is the company's management team, which has been making some savvy moves to position themselves for long-term success. They've got a clear vision, and they're not afraid to make the tough decisions to get there. That kind of leadership is essential in times of uncertainty. Then, of course, there are the potential catalysts for growth or decline. One of the most exciting is the upcoming product launch. If it's a hit, it could be a major game changer for Dgnx stock. But what about the flip side? What are some of the potential risks that could derail this stock? One of the biggest is competition. As more players enter the market, it gets tougher and tougher for Dgnx to stand out. Another major concern is regulation. If the government starts to crack down on the industry, it could have a devastating impact on Dgnx stock. So, what does it all mean? What's next for Dgnx stock? Based on the data, I think we're looking at a potential turnaround in the near future. The company's fundamentals are strong, and the industry trends are finally starting to align in their favor. Of course, there are risks involved, but I believe the potential rewards far outweigh them. I think we're going to see Dgnx stock start to make some serious moves in the coming months, and I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up being one of the top performers in the industry. Before we go, I want to hear from you. What do you think is next for Dgnx stock? Do you agree with my assessment, or do you think I'm completely off base? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're new here, consider subscribing for more in-depth analysis and insights into the world of stocks. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.